So what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys I'm coming at you with a deck profile that you guys have all been requesting for, and I'm super excited to showcase you guys this deck profile. And this is going to be the new frog deck profile because TREATOAD, aka Frogs from Mount Miyoboku from Naruto, is just absolutely insane. Basically, frogs get their own Evosaur Legia and slash Cyber Dragon Infinity with 3 crazy effects in one turn, and the amount of times that you can easily make this card is just absolutely phenomenal. So this card actually, in my personal opinion, will see a lot of play, especially in Mermails and even pure frogs since the release of Invasion of Venom. And you know what, arguably Invasion of Venom is going to be one of the best sets that's going to be ever released in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, in my personal opinion. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. For those of you who are here to watch the entire deck profile, I really appreciate you guys staying here because I know that there's some loyal fans out here that are actually gonna stay here and listen to all my explanations. And for those of you who are net deckers, I still love you as well. For those of you who are trying to net deck the deck or trying to get the deck profile, you can literally pause the video right now, get the deck lists, and play it on YGOPro. I completely don't mind that as long as you guys are getting the content that you guys want. I'm very happy to produce these type of content for you. So for those of you who are trying to net deck the deck, let me tell you guys right now, this deck is very consistent. The only most inconsistent part about this deck is probably the Moray of Greed. But the reason why you want to play triple Moray of Greed is because you want to draw into your swap frogs as much as possible. So let's say that you draw into Ronin Toad and Frog and you have Moray of Greed. So next, when you activate Moray of Greed, you're able to shuffle those 2 cards back into the deck and hopefully be able to draw 3 more cards in the deck. And hopefully one of those cards are a swap frog, because swap frog is the best card in this deck in my personal opinion. And anyways, enough talking, let's get started with this deck profile. As you guys can see, I have an overview layout of this deck. For those of you who haven't yet watched the YGOPro dual replay of this deck, let me tell you right now, this deck is insane. It's really explosive, and in my personal opinion with this deck, you always want to go first with this deck. You want to drop the first turn TREATOAD as much as possible, sitting back your Solemn Strikes or Warning and things like that. It's very good. And you know what? Enough talking about this video. I have an overview of the main deck, the extra deck, and of course the side deck. The side deck is always up to personal preference, but you guys can play whatever the heck you guys want in the side deck. So without further ado, let's get started. And of course, I'll definitely be updating this deck profile as the format progresses. And on the side over here as well, I'll be showcase you guys the YGOPro dual replay. For those of you who haven't yet checked that out, make sure you guys check it out. It'll be here for the entire video, so make sure if you guys are bored of the deck profile and bored of my explanations, you guys take a look at the dual video that I produced for you guys with the new TREATOAD, which is absolutely insane. So without further ado, let's get started with the deck profile. Start with the basic monsters. You're going to play triple swap frog, very standard. You want to open up a swap frog because his effect is absolutely the nut. This card is amazing, very good. You're able to ditch and special summon, and then return it to your hand and normal summon, and you ditch like a Ronin Toad into the graveyard. Basically, if you open up swap frog with any frog monster in your hand, you basically have a first turn TREATOAD, which is very nice. So you can go basically activate swap frog effects. Let's say you have a Ronin Toad in your hand, so you send Ronin Toad into the graveyard. Special summon frog, what is it called? A swap frog. Swap frog will dump Duke Frog to the graveyard, and then you can activate what is called swap frog again, add it to the hand. Normal summon swap frog, activate swap frog's effect, dump the Slime Junior, which is very crucial. Gradle Slime Junior or Gradle Slime Junior. This card is absolutely broken. This deck. This card is literally like the second swap frog of the deck in my personal opinion. This card is very good. I tried different versions of this deck. I tried the Ultimaya version. I tried the Synchro version. I basically tried tons of versions of this deck, like making Ultimaya, making Void Ogre and things like that, and making Death Frogs. But in my personal opinion, that version is very inconsistent. You don't draw into your common pieces as often with that deck because you can dead draw your Nest Frogs, you can dead draw your, there's a lot of cards you can dead draw with the deck, and the thing that you always want to see in your hand the most is a Swap Frog or either a Graydle Junior. But anyways, summon the Swap Frog, for the second time, dump Graydle Junior, activate Ronin Toad's effect to banish the Duke Frog, special summon Ronin, and then there you go, you have it. You set your graveyard already for Slime Junior. If TREATOAD were to die, you get to add a Slime Junior back to your hand, and then during your standby phase, you basically get to special summon another Swap Frog from your deck and ditching it to the graveyard, ditching another Graydle Slime Junior to the grave. Next turn you have another XYZ play. So this card, in my personal opinion, is literally a 1-card XYZ. So the card is really good. So anyways, so triple swap frog, very self-explanatory. You need to open up this card, and the way that you open up this card the most is either through Dewfrog is very slow, but you have to play triple copies of. The worst thing that can happen is, of course, drawing to 3 Marios or Greens and having no targets. But you always want to see, for Swap Frogs in your hand. So, let me explain to you guys the monster first. So, triple Swap Frog, triple Ronin Toaded, triple Dewfrog. This card is search of the deck, very good. And his secondary effect is his primary effect is very important because if you have 2 Treatoads in one turn, you can special summon the Swap Frog off 1 Treatoad and special summon Dewfrog off the other Treatoad, and your opponent cannot attack anything else but the Dewfrog, which is very amazing. So triple Dewfrog. You'll play, of course, flip tongue twister, flip flop frog. The card is really good. It's definitely a one-off of the deck. Once per turn, you can flip this card into face down defense position. So basically, what you can do is you can tutor it out with Treatoad. Activate its effect to flip it down to face down to face in and flip it face up, and you can return up to the amount of monsters your opponent controls up to the amount of face-up frog monsters you control. So if you control Flip Frog, Dupe Frog, and a Swap Frog, you return 3 monsters from your opponent's hand. So this card is very good, especially in combo off with Dupe Frog as well. If you have him and Dupe Frog on board, your opponent cannot attack any other card but the Dupe Frog, which is very nice. So that's pretty much it for our Frog engine. Here's our other alternative engines that you can easily make Treatoad right here. So you got triple Gradle Slime Junior. This card is very consistent. I kid you not. This card is absolutely phenomenal, guys. Very good. Be able to ditch this card off with a Swap Frog and then going to Treatoad, and next turn you get to bring out the Swap Frog with Treatoad during the standby phase. Ditching another Gradle Slime Junior assures you that once the Treatoad dies, you're able to have another Treatoad already in play, which is absolutely crazy. So Gradle Slime Junior, in my personal opinion, is very amazing. As long as you have Gradle Slime Junior, like if you have 2 Gradle Slime Junior, if you have triple Gradle Slime Junior in your graveyard and your Treatoad were to die, you already know that next turn you're already guaranteed another XYZ play with just the Gradle Slime Junior. Card is really amazing, and it's very consistent as well. Next one, I'll play, of course, triple Cryo with the Ice Bear and double Cryomancer with the Ice Bear. You guys are playing, Sam, why are you playing Ice Bears in this deck? Okay, so the other alternative engine that if you don't open up with Swap Frog is you can open up prior with Ice Bear with the Cryomancer, and you play triple Medallion with the Ice Bear. So basically, this engine serves as a purpose that it allows you to get access into Treatoad very fast. So you know what, throughout this deck profile, I'll basically be showing you guys, different clips and replays of some of the things that some of the combos that you can do, and why Prior or Cryomancer is definitely very important in this Frog deck, because you can essentially get these cards in your hand really fast through cards like Medallion, and you're also drawing into it off the pot ability as well. So these cards are very good. They're also used as utility cards, and they're also used as targets for Swap Frog. What you can basically do is you can go Swap Frog, send Prior or anything, and if you have salvage, you can salvage them back. Very nice. And these engine basically provides you an unlimited access into your rank 2 XYZ plays, which is very good. So Prior to the Ice Bear and Cryomancer is basically another Ice Bear engine or another alternative engine aside from opening up only the Swap Frog and the Gradle Slime Junior. So this engine is definitely it's definitely viable, and you're also playing triple Medallion of the Ice Bear to basically search the Prior or search up the Cryomancer if you have one or the other in your hand. So this card is very good. So these 3 cards are definitely very amazing. These 2, if you open up these 2 cards or any combination of Medallion or Cryomancer or Medallion with Prior, you're already guaranteed a first turn Treatoad, which is very crucial. You want to go first on Treatoad as much as possible. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the monsters. Go off to our spells. Triple Maria Greed. As I said before, you always want to ditch the dead cards in your hand back into the deck, and be able to mulligan and just draw into new cards is very good. So you can open up Swap Frog and things like that more often. So I played triple Mario Greed. I don't know if I'm gonna decide to cut down this card yet to maybe to 2 or maybe to 1, but I find that this card is working wonders for me. It's up to you guys on what you guys want to do. This deck profile is used as a guide on what you guys want to play. Mostly the monster lineup is very standard, so I'll explain to you guys what is standard. So triple Mario Greed, it's optional, but I really like the fact that you're able to shuffle back 3 cards to shuffle back 2 of your water monsters to draw 3 more new cards, which is very helpful in cases where you don't open up Swap Frog, or cases where you don't open up Slime Junior, or even the Ice Barrier monsters. So triple Mario Greed. Next one I'll play, of course, One Surface. This card is very good because if you open up, let's say like if you top deck a Surface, and you have a Ronin Tonin in the graveyard, you can activate Ronin Tonin, bring out Ronin Tonin, and activate Surface to bring out an Aqua Monster, and you know, that's already a guaranteed Treatoad, so the one Surface is definitely worth it in my personal opinion. Next, you'll play one Soul Charge. Soul Charge is the nut. You guys don't know what this card does. Upstart Godling, 39 card deck is very amazing. You want to draw into your Swap Frog as much as possible. One Foolish Burial, Foolish Burial, the Ronin Tonin, Foolish Burial to the Slime Junior, Foolish Burial, so Foolish Burying any of these cards is absolutely phenomenal because you can always combo it off with Salvage, which is very, very amazing. Next, I'm going to play, of course, Triple Medallion of the Ice Bear. This card is really amazing as well because it's, one, it's a deck thinner, and two, it searches out your other alternative hollow pieces in the deck, which is very, very good. Next, I'm going to play Triple Salvage. You have to play Triple Salvage. Hands down, 110%, 1,000%, over 9,000%. You have to play Triple Salvage. This card is amazing. Amazing. So, so good. Because, you know, adding resources back to your hand is very, very good. Especially adding Gradle Slime Junior guarantees you to have a, you know, what is it called? A Cat Shark, a Treatoad, and even a Armored Kappa. It's, you know, this card is just very, very amazing. You must play Triple Salvage. Next, you're going to play, of course, Double Pot Ability. Most of the time, I find myself lacking of Ronin Tonin targets because when I Ronin Tonin a lot, most of the time, when I Ronin Tonin, I always banish triple my 3 of my Duke Frogs for some reason. So I felt like Pot Ability is a really viable card in this deck because you do banish a lot for Ronin Tonin. You're able to shuffle back the banished cards into your deck, you know, recycling your Duke Frogs, recycling the Swap Frogs into your deck, and which helps you extend your combo plays, which is very, very amazing. Next, I'm going to play, of course, Double Twin Twister, very self-explanatory, getting rid of those back rows. Triple Solemn Notice, one Solemn Warning, the Solemn Brigade is very, very crucial. And last but not least, I do play the one Sandstorm / Quake Mirror Force. Card is very amazing. I did not want to play Drowning because most of the time I do have a Treatoad on the board. Sandstorm Mirror Force is very good because you're able to run over anything with Treatoad anyways, especially comboing out with Cat Shark, which is very, very good. So the one Sandstorm Mirror Force is definitely my own personal attack that I like to main in the main deck. But if you guys don't want to main this card, you guys don't have to. You guys can main any other card to your own liking. So let's go off to the extra deck real quick. Triple Treatoad, triple number 45 Crumble logos. This card is absolutely phenomenal as well. For those of you who don't know this effect, is that it requires 2 or more level 2 monsters, and once per turn, you can hatch one XYZ material from this card, then target one other face-up card on the field. While this card is face-up on the field, that target's effects are negated while that target is face-up on the field. Neither player can activate cards within that name or their effect. So basically, what this card basically does is that, for example, Sky Iris, okay? So you can activate this card, target Sky Iris. Sky Iris effect will be negated as long as this card remains face-up on the field. So this card is like a walking Phoenix Shane for level 2 decks, which is very, very good. So, you know, like, I just basically played like all the level 2s, like right here. So triple logos. The only XYZ I personally only go into is literally Treatoad and a Cat Shark. That's it for OTK plays. Next, you're going to play double Sky Cavalry, double Gauss Phoenix for OTKs. One Ghost Trick, So Cute Boss. Yes, So Cute Boss. Yeah, barely went into her, but she's useful at times. A double Cat Shark card is really amazing. I actually want to bump this card up to 3 because she's that good. Last but not least, you played double Armored Kappa. Never went into this card, but he's just there just in case. Let's go after the side deck. Side deck is always up to personal preference. You want to play, of course, one Twin Twister, double Maxi, the triple Rivalry of Worlds because their whole entire deck is Aqua. Next, you're going to play, of course, one Sandstorm Mirror Force, double Johnny Mirror Force. These cards are in the side. One Creature Swap. You guys all know what Creature Swap and Frogs have synergy together, and you know they work really, really well together. Double Gamma Seal, really good because Treatoad can add back Gamma Seal from the graveyard. Double Cyber Dragon and one Chimeric Forest Dragon for the Cosmo matchup. So this is pretty much it for my deck profile, guys. Hopefully, I explained to you guys all the cards I need to be all the cards that needed to be explained. Thank you guys so much for giving the dual video over like 400 plus likes. That means a lot to me, guys. If you guys can push for 200 plus likes, guys, we're almost at 30,000 subscribers. If you guys can push that, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. For those of you who are interested in purchasing your own TeamSamuraiX1 playmat or interested in purchasing a customized playmat, make sure you guys check out my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/TeamSamuraiX1. Make sure you guys check that out. And also make sure to check out ClassicTCG.com for amazing card prices and cheap cards. And don't forget to use my coupon code SamHamTV in the description box below to get 10% off that website. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys test this deck out for yourself and let me know how it worked out for you. And if you guys want to definitely help me make changes to the deck and give me some suggestions, please let me know in the description box. No, not description box. In the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And this is Sam from Team Sam signing out. Have a wonderful weekend, and make sure you guys yeah, have a great weekend and love your mother. Alright, peace.